We all good to go? We got the stream set up. We got that shit recording. Let's turn that shit up. Okay, I started my own save. But that's on auto. Okay, I need to save that. Then we'll be good to go. Let's go. It's time to get into Primm. Okay, we got a machete. Can't bring that to a gunfight. Oh, I really need to sell that already. We can fast travel back to Primm. We can fast travel back to Primm. How much money do we have? 2,000. We're getting close. Once we get slightly closer to 4,000, we'll make our way to New Vegas. Or the New Vegas Medical Clinic. We got that travel like perk 2. Yeah, okay. I forgot how slow you move in this game. I saw a video essay I need to watch on why you should stop using fast travel. No thanks. Not unless the game is designed around not using it. I could see doing a game like Breath of the Wild that way. Maybe the first one where there's not as much busy work and fetch quests. That's Beagles. I think this is the sheriff. Yeah. You can just search this place and take the stuff freely. There's a rifle back here. There's a rifle down here. Oh, cowboy repeater. That might have to be our new gun. My cowboy repeater griffin. Oh, that's good. We have to turn the radio off. We can't listen to this if we want to upload it. Oh, do we wear the sheriff's hat, actually? I'm kind of feeling it. I like the Desperado better with the leather, though. Actually, wait a second. Oh, we've got that unmitigated rawness and swag. Look at this. Look at this. We're fucking raw. I think we're at -1 DT. We're adding damage if we wear this instead of the leather. Why don't we see how bad this goes? He's really far off to the right. We can leave him alone. What are the effects of little rats? Endurance -1. Nah, that's not a real repercussion. Did I get all of them? Isn't there supposed to be more over here? You know what? I'm gonna turn my fan up. Let's see, is there anything I should take from here? Fixing things. Programmer's Digest is kind of important for getting through computer terminals. I think he's a nice man. We'll leave him alone. Boy, it's really struggling to keep up. I guess there's no way around it. I need a way more powerful setup to stream a game like this, I guess. You can get some stuff out of these people's houses. I know that there's a few star caps here. And because they're all gone, you can freely ransack the house. But I don't feel like it. Eddie wants that smoke. You getting them, Eddie? You winning? Come on. Come on. Ugh. Oh. I guess Eddie won. That's weird though. Usually it gives you experience if you win.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I had from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojavetes sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Nope, different fella, bigger. Had himself a face on a screen, and he talked more like you or me. A bit. I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating. I guess that'll do. I swore not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now. A Beagle. Right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there. Well, I'll answer what I can. Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Ask away. Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could. That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. They can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, They'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here. It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it. Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rat scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff. Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare. Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running. Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Sure, have a look.
It might be worth switching to the pistol, the 9mm. Why do you keep banana yucca? There's a reason you're supposed to keep banana yucca, but I can't remember it. I think it's useful for some recipe, but I could be mistaken. Buffalo gourd, you keep those for trinkets. Never mind. It's taken a bit for my memory with this game to kick back in. It's all stored somewhere deep in my subconscious. But I'm starting to struggle with my long-term memory. Oh, we can select cram. We don't need cram. Or maize. Should have repaired all this first. Oh well. Any 10mm? Nope.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm? I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen. My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Primm, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry. My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead. Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got? Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do. Bye.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Have it your way, partner. Maybe work up your curiosity by having a look at thrilling exhibits, like the genuine death car and Vance's machine gun. Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner. The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code. Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Happy trails, partner. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired. You're plumb loco, partner. Have you gone loco, partner? Happy trails, partner.
Intelligence +2. Well, that won't matter. We can only raise it by 1. Yeah, we'll just have to come back when our science is higher. Now, I am going to steal one thing out of here. It's over here. Which table is it? There it is. Sorry, guys. But I use that to repair Chance's knife when I start using it.
Howdy.
Combat knives don't really become common until closer to like Novak-ish. Okay. I guess we should go over here and get this guy. Maybe I have it up a bit too loud. Let's turn it down like 2. Because, Primm Slim over there hurt my ears. What is this guy shooting? He's fucking me up. Oh, I have no armor on. That's right. It's worth it though. Look at this sick outfit we're in. Literally suffering from a concussion as I say that. I think if you're traveling downhill, it's a lot faster to jump. Look at us! We're like a real cowgirl. Hey, let's fucking go. Level 5. Okay. Let's round out. We need to get going on guns and lockpick. Especially because I want Shotgun Surgeon the moment it's available. Although, that might not really be that valuable. Shotguns really don't get good until you get the lever action. But I do want my lockpick to 50. I would like hand loader, but again, it's not really worth it until you can afford a lot of ammo. I do want jury rigging ASAP, because jury rigging is broken. But like, it's kind of too broken. Still put it into repair. The next 50 speed check I have to pass, I think, is Thomas. If that's his name. Or Tomas.
Like that?
Warning doesn't match. It's not an ING. Okay, seeking servant. It makes me feel like a real hacker of sorts. Isn't there a star cap over here? Am I going crazy? Did I already pick it up? I think I picked it up. You know the craziest thing I found out about recently is that the weapons you get, the weathered 10mm and the grenade rifle you get from the courier stash can actually be modded. You can put a silencer on this thing. It's epic. Did not mean to take the big spoon. Big spoon status.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would prove useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you. Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Primm safe. It would be so very delightful if you set me free. I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest a lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way. If we were to miss a convict or two in here, who'd know the difference? I just hope I won't have to use it.
I should take this from him.
And depart we will.
Well, it'll be nice. Otherwise, he'll walk around with his fists up in the air and it looks super awkward.
Hey there.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. I'm not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up...
We're doing Primm Slim, baby. At least I think we are. We may do Myers. I could be convinced to do Myers. No, let's go over here and investigate the soda machines. Get the Mentats. Now the problem is we're getting weighed down. We really need to sell stuff. But looking so fucking goofy. Yeah, let's take off the dumb hat. I thought there was supposed to be a lot more of them on the bottom floor. Oh, I see. Oh my fucking god, dude. Come on now. Oh. Eddie! Oh, he's like untouched. He's doing the fucking stanky legs. I literally hit him with that dollars. I hit him with that dollar General Pepper spray. Is that all the enemies here? It looks like it. We can repair our Desperado cowboy hat. Oh. Jesus, man, what's with the soundtrack? This place isn't exactly on the level of the vaults, alright? I don't know if we need the dungeon music for here. let's just go room by room. There's some good stuff in here, I think. If this was my own time, I would absolutely go out of my way to get every cigarette because it's weightless and you can sell it. But that would not be fun to watch. And this is where we can jump up. Oh. Hang on a second, I got it. Okay. Never mind. Unless I remember wrong, I think Eddie has a hard time getting upstairs. I was actually talking to a friend about the pointlessness of the lockpicking minigame. I don't really get it, personally. Because, like, if you have to pass the skill check to even be able to do it in the first place, why doesn't it just auto-do? That's actually why I know this is going to sound crazy. That's why I actually kind of like it better in Skyrim. Because in Skyrim, having the higher skill makes it easier. You can still brute force it. Keeping this. Keeping this. Give Eddie stuff to keep. I need to get my rads cured the next time I go to a doctor. I think it's cheaper in the early game to just fix the rads with the doctor than it is to buy the rad away to do it. Like, as in you should actually keep your rad away for, like, actual, like, areas that have radiation. Now, if you ignore this place until you become the sheriff, when you come in, all the people will be dead. I'm pretty sure. But then you don't get the experience for killing them. So who in their right mind would do that? This is a place that also has Jet. There's a place where Jet is out in the open, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go shoot that person that Eddie was having trouble with earlier. Oh yeah, sorry for the VATS delay. For some reason when you run the game on PC, VATS has a really bad delay. He's fucking scary. He looks like a police sketch. I fought the law. Betray Eddie. Alright. You good, Eddie? You good, bruv? We're way down though, so let's make a sell intro. Okay. I love New Vegas, my favorite game of all time. I think it's fairly strong throughout, but the early game I think is a little too restrictive. Like, for how much stuff you can actually pick up, there's not enough places to sell it.
That was a hell of a fight.
And it can be a little annoying having to constantly make trips.
Can do.
But I also don't know how much of that is like me like spastically picking up everything because I know to, and how much of that is just the game not really accounting for it. Ooh, that's bad. What can we buy? Nothing we want. Can we buy any mods for that 10mm? Oh, $399.98. Okay, we need to make it way to Vegas too.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
How are you holding up? Sure, I can help you out. Okay. All done. How are you holding up? Sure.
Now this guy actually explicitly has a lot of stim packs. We should probably... Oh, and we need to be buying doctors back when we can. Because of small frame rate. Forceps, brace, scalpel. Stuff to make doctors bags too. Four.
You take care now.
How did I only make 2 caps when he gave me his entire money? Oh well, doesn't matter. Did I make this stuff? Nah, I already made the stuff. Alright, gang. It's time to make our way to Vegas. Their armor. Weapon doesn't matter, we're not fighting. I don't feel like fighting scorpions, so we're just gonna run past the cazadors. We could sneak past the death claws, but it's way quicker to just do this. Can I zoom in so we can stare at her cowboy hat the entire time? Hell yeah. A cowgirl without a cow hat is like an angel without wings. Isn't there a coyote around here? Or did we already kill it? This is it. Let's go! Oh, they're not loaded in. That kind of makes this a little more anticlimactic. I was kind of hoping I'd have to like run past them, but they're not loaded in. If they're not loaded in, I can go scavenge over there. But that feels like cheating. We won't do that. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. My heart is racing. Wee. I wonder if we're strong enough to take on big hoarders. Probably not with a 9mm though. They'd overwhelm us. Eddie, no! That's right, I usually don't have Eddie with me. Is Eddie gonna get himself killed? I gotta help him out. He's my boy. Oh, actually, Eddie. He might get himself killed by fire geckos. What do we do with Eddie? We could tell him to go back to Primm. We'll see what happens. I never usually have Eddie by the time it's time to make my way to Vegas. Maybe with Eddie we can take on the fire geckos. Alright, Eddie, we gotta go. We can't take Cook. Eddie! No! Eddie, get over here. Eddie! Alright, Eddie, come on. Oh my god, is he gonna 1v1 Cook? He can't. He's gonna lose. Eddie! Why won't he fucking run? I can't see Cook. Alright, Eddie, we're getting out of here. Oh, come on, you fucking asshole. Eddie, stop antagonizing him. Please tell me Eddie will just give up and come over here. Bro, is he still on us? Is he still chasing us? He was still chasing us. Actually, he is. He came back into view on the radar. If I stand still, will he show back up? Like, is he still coming over? No, he's going back. That's crazy. I've never seen them aggro that hard. I guess they aggro way harder on your allies than they do on onto you. That needs to be a mod, right? Because they've modded everything into the game. They need to make a mod where Cook hunts you down, no matter where you go. There's a mod like that for Malcolm Holmes. He'll hunt you down and try to kill you with a sniper rifle.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm a private in the NCR Army, and I've been proudly serving for 2 years now. Although if you were to ask what I'm doing right this instant, I'm patrolling the farms. It's a safe post, but a little boring. I do get to take shots at marauding mole rats every once in a while, and that's always fun. I'll help you if I can. What are you looking for? There's a medic at Camp McCarran, but I've also heard there's a civilian doctor in the northeast part of New Vegas. I don't know for sure. Bye.
I don't plan on buying anything there for a while, but it's good to discover the gun raiders early on, so you actually have someone to sell like expensive stuff to. Pyramid. If I want to, I can actually get cast the moment with Seer now, because I can just fast travel back to Crimson Caravan. I need you, Doc.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes. I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes. One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering? For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. Do you need medical attention? I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate. Very well.
She's really overselling that healing implant. It's not the best, but I think I have enough endurance to get it anyways. The thing is junk. It's not great. Not by any means. The economy is too short in this game. Once you get your implants done, you don't really need much money for much else. So I kind of like that the mono site is so expensive. I think that's the best thing it does. It gives you a reason to like spend money, I guess. It's really bad. What do you use banana yucca for? I can't remember. Oh, buffalo. We need to keep that. Oh, I forgot to repair all the raider armor with each other.
Take care.
Look at us, we're smarter. You can see it from how big our brain is. We've got the demon brain from Bucky. Okay, we got our weight for the most part. Alright, let's go betray Eddie. You got the old world blue implants as well. That is true, actually. I wonder if the monocyte is better than any of those. It's better than one of them. One of the old world blue implants is bugged and doesn't work. So it's technically better than that one. Technically, it's better than one of them because it doesn't work.
Yeah. Military operations are classified information.
Bro, she's looking into my soul.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Get in line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee. Yeah? We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Ma'am?
I can't remember which one it is, but one of the old world blue implants just doesn't work. I want to say it's the one that affects your crouch walking speed, but I could be mistaken. Monocyte Breeder is really good if you're playing on casual. Like, if you can just stand around and wait all the time, I guess it's, like, nice. But if you're playing outside of hardcore mode, you're probably not taking that much damage anyways. Oh, we're in low on Sunset.
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. We've got supplies on our side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal is to take out their leader, some ass bag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
Fuck yeah! Storming the compound! It's like my Call of Duty shooter, man. Wait, I thought one of them was up here. Oh, there you are. Murderer. What were you in prison for? Eddie go? Wait. Oh, I'm limping. Oh damn, they're blasting his ass. They're on him. He didn't stand a chance. I wasn't really able to help. What is this, Hanium? There's one that has medical supplies on it, but I don't remember which one it is. I do think the powder gangers are one of the more, like, genius, like, first wave. Like, eventually they're, like, weak and stupid, but, like, they make sense to be antagonists at first. Because they're literally just prison dudes. They don't have any armor or anything, and they've got, like, really bad guns. Here it is. I don't care. Why do you lose karma from stealing from the powder gangers? I never understood that. Like, come on, bro. These guys are prisoners. They kill people. They mug caravans. Why do I lose karma from them? Game theory? You're actually the bad guy. The powder gangers are the good people. Wahoo! Oh, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. Seven.
Hey!
He looks like that. He looks like that meme picture of like when the guy's about to really aggressively punch you for doing something cringe. No, Eddie, don't shoot Sid Meier's. He's one of the good ones. I need to play Civilization, actually. It seems like the perfect game that I would get into. Now, does he care if you steal stuff? I don't think Myers cares. Take some stuff. Uh-oh, Myers, where did you go? I can see you.
Sounds like the NCR is finally getting off their ass to settle things around here. Don't expect me to get in their way.
I tell you, it's like talking with a brick wall with him.
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison. When I need to, yes. Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
And he's off. As long as you tell him that, even if you don't make him the sheriff, he'll go to Primm. Which I always do, just so he doesn't hang out here and be lonely. But I feel like in lore, it makes sense to get him a pardon just to be nice to him. And even if you make Primm Slim the sheriff, it still makes sense to get the NCR their troops so that they can patrol the interstate, right? But maybe I'm thinking about it too much. I'm gonna shoot him directly in that fucking hand. Alright, what can I give Eddie? Starting to get way down. Anything worth taking? Hydra. I'm trying to be a cowgirl with a heart of gold. So we don't want to steal anything and lower our karma. What explosives checks are there? I don't think it's worth it. We'll see what's in here. Why does he look like, who does he remind me of? He reminds me of Freddy Dredd for some reason. No, he looks like, he looks like one of those school shooters I watched an interview on. Oh, you're right there, fuck. Some jet. This is the one that has the thing full of caps, right? Wait, medical brace. The early game is pretty forgiving when it comes to breaking your limbs, but then there's a mid-game before you get access to like infinite supplies. It's a little rough if you have small frame. Make a hard save because this can be really glitchy and Eddie or McGee can get himself killed really easily. Or no, it's Lee.
Hey! Enough!
Yeah, why does he spawn up there? That's something goofy that happens with a lot of characters in this game. Level 6. We need to get that speech up. Otherwise, we're looking pretty dang good. We're gonna be able to get Pack Rat right at level 8. Toughness is pretty good. I really like Bloody Mess. We don't need rapid reload yet. And we also can't get it. We could make ourselves gay, though. It's always tempting. Bloody Mess time. Let's go. Yeah, we're not going to linger in here. I really don't want to listen to that alarm. Look at us! God, the camera takes forever to turn. Look at us! We got sunglasses now. I tell you, that's classic RPG progression. Is there a scrambler? Yeah. Is there anything worth taking in here? We already took the book. Where's
Growing
Lee?
the Mojave almost makes you wish for usually.
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. You should swing by to see him the next time you're near Primm.
Why not?
21. Uh-oh. Oops. Let me just fucking get this back. Alright. That bladed gauntlet. It works with a crit build and it's stronger than our machete. But we do have Chance's knife. And Chance's knife is at 10 pounds.
Hello.
But I do want those grenade rounds.
Legion can count.
Did all that make us evil? Nope, we're still neutral. Let's get out of here, Eddie. Oh, now that we pissed off the powder gangers, though, we can go wipe them out. Hell yeah! I missed you so much, bloody mess. Just wait till we're using a shotgun. Alright, now we gotta deactivate this minefield. The note reads, some of the fellows farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Gotta pull resources if we're gonna survive out here. Sure, you've noticed a decline in travelers. They're getting wise, so should we. What's that? That's body parts. That's a bomb. That's not how you hold a gun. Oh, fucking gotcha, bitch. Am I on very hard? I am. Okay. What is that? Is it coyotes? Can't tell what this is. Yeah, this is coyotes. Coyote Stark. My, probably my favorite spotter. I don't know about that. I could be an average Bleach fan and say, how could I like anybody but Okiura? But Okiura's a little mid. He's cool. I think he's just highly overrated. Hey, you're still here.
Howdy.
I've got you now.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Let's go kill those bugs too. Let's go clear out that camp too. Hell yeah. Oh, getting to go around and wipe out powder gingers is so fun.
Come on!
Why not Grimjow? Stark and Hollybow are cooler. I mean, that's all it comes to. They made Grimjow so dirty in the war. He comes back and gets hyped up, and all he does is take some guy from the back. He literally has to catch his opponent off guard to do anything. Like in a battle shonen, that's pretty bad. That's really bad. Or I guess a shonen. Not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? You know what? We can sell some stuff for fun. Do we remember to do this? Nope. Let's go get that cash money.
You need something? It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one. I noticed Snuffle's limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. Yep.
I will say that I rep like Baragon and Zamari because I think that they're really underrated.
Hey there. What's new?
But I don't like them that much. I think Baragon is like one of the most wasted potentials ever. Oh damn, she's only got 2 caps. Where can we go to sell some stuff? Has Chet got his... Wait, we discovered the gun runners. Let's go there.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Wait, 1,000? Oh, his inventory sucks right now because we're really low level. Do we still have a pistol? Okay, we still got the good one. Brass knuckles, baseball bat. Soy Fun's Bonkai was just weird. Like, in what way? Like, it just came out of nowhere and it doesn't really match her personality. I think it's weird in that way. I think that's kind of the point. She's supposed to be like a super calm, composed ninja. But she's like a... She basically acts like a moody teenager. I was waiting to get addicted from that one that one tobacco. I think Soy Fun is you have a 2-shot kill and then a bazooka. It's really bizarre. Soy Fun's also really underrated, like in scaling, but I don't care for her. Her entire gag is just that she's like a bitch, but then she's like super gay for Yoruichi. It's like, I don't know, that's not a very compelling character. Like, I get it.
Come on.
But it's a little weird. Come to think of it, Bleach is kind of the king of Bleach is kind of the king of like setting up a character and then they never get to do anything. Because like Soifun got her Bankai stolen and then she was like, alright, I'm gonna perfect my Shunko. And then she pulls out like this weird anime power up and then the next panel she's just like off screen. It's just really bad. Why even write it at that point? Oops, we gotta get away from him. That was anime only at first, but people liked it. I read that somewhere. I think that's cool, actually. Kubo takes a lot from the anime. What's her name? Shun Sui's Zanpakuto. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. I think it's Koten or something. The pirate lady. She was filler. And then Kubo liked the design, so he kept it. I think that kind of stuff can be cool. That's how Rukia got her Bankai design. Because that was what Rukia's Zanpakuto looked like in that Rebellion arc. It looks like Speed Racer. I'm doing no damage.
Over here. What have you done?
Oh, is that... Oh! You gotta look real careful if you can find those drugs if you look for them. Giant box that holds one bullet. Whoops. There it is. How do you... That's how you zoom in. I think that's it. I wish I had the patience to use mines. Mines are some of the strongest weapons in these games. Or at least specifically in this Fallout. I don't know how they are in the other ones. Actually, no, they're crazy in Fallout 3. Bottle cap mines are nuts. And I'm pretty sure you can duplicate them. Like, really easily. I don't know anything about Speed Racer, other than the fact that he wears a really decent helmet. it all the enemies? Alright. Oh, there's more. What do we got over here? I'm gonna guess it's mole rats. That's not good. Texture deloaded. Thinking about getting back into power scaling again. Or at least more heavy. Because I always sort of keep up with it, but I get like obsessed with it every few months. I think the hardest thing about getting into power scaling is that like if you want to look up like videos on it, most people are just either not good at power scaling or they're good at power scaling and then they're assholes about it for some reason. It's really hard to find that middle ground. I enjoyed the vids you did. They're okay. I watched them back. They're, I don't know about the takes. Because it's hard not to be biased towards your own takes. The biggest thing is that, like, if I talked about a lot of characters, I tried to like, include other arguments than what I believe. Like for the Espada, I think I gave every Espada like 3 or 4 different places you could put them on the list. Just because it's really subjective. Most of the time, at least. There's some things that are clear cut, but it's rare. Oh, we should go get the Bright Follower up there. He might have something good on him. There's a few series I'm thinking of doing tier lists on, but I'd have to rewatch them. I just don't have like the attention span to watch a lot of stuff. But I've been watching vids on YouTube about like Baki and stuff again. I might watch the Netflix anime, do a tier list off the characters inside of like just that. I also like really enjoy Boondocks, and there's like weirdly enough kind of like low key. There's kind of like a power scale in Boondocks. I think at least stuff like Bushido Brown and oh, what's her like fighting name? Like the crazy killer kung fu wolf bitch. I think that stuff like that is really goofy. That would be funny to do a video on. It wouldn't be a serious though. There are some topics where I actually watch this, like I know the whole series, but it just wouldn't be fun to do. Like I actually have watched like almost all of the My Hero anime, like My Hero Academia, but that series like is fucking that series gives me a migraine to imagine actually trying to power scale. we're about to get another barter skill book. We'll get that before level 8, so we can leave that at 60. 40. Let's put 5 into lockpick. And 2 into repair. Obviously, it wouldn't be very serious, but I think that the only interesting thing is like Bushido Brown and Luna. There's also that the Chinese girl who can like kick a kickball so hard that it like breaks someone's neck or something. There's goofy stuff in there. I don't know, the problem is that very few series are fun to power scale. Like Baki. Like, I've watched it before, but it's not really... I don't know, like with Bleach and Naruto, there's just so many different characters that have different fights and like things you can take into account, but like... That's not really the point in Baki. I think the point in Baki is that it's goofy. One series I would love to do, but I don't have the patience to watch, is One Piece. I love One Piece, and the scaling seems really interesting, but goddamn, I don't want to watch 1,000 episodes. And I hate reading too, so I can't really go either way with that one. I love what I've seen though. Like, just from a casual perspective, I think One Piece is really solid. What about Jujutsu Kaisen? I gotta read that. I haven't touched it at all. I watched, what's his name? Is it Codename Super's video on him beating the black guy's ass, like, super bad? And I've heard about Gojo arguments, but I don't know about the series, so I can't say if they're right or not. I've heard very good things about Jujutsu Kaisen, though. I've heard that, like, out of, like, the Boruto, like, My Hero, Black Clover type shows, it's like the best new wave shonen. That's the thing that's honestly made me want to try it out the most. Because other than My Hero, I don't really enjoy most of the new stuff. Is there always a reinforced leather armor here? I don't think so. There might be. We got too much shit. We have to keep giving Eddie stuff. Alright, that should help. That's like 50 pounds. Plus, we can still fix some stuff, I think. Let's go. You got into Gundam? I got zero interest in Gundam. It's just not my thing. You know, actually, speaking of things that would be really funny to power scale, I'd be fucking interested in, oh man, I'd have to rewatch it though. But that, what is it, Physical 100? That would be super goofy. To do, like, a who would win, like, a tier list. That was a show I watched that I actually enjoyed. It was, like, physical based. Although I think the reason I like that show so much was it's one of those shows that has like a really bad English dub. Hey, he's got reinforced leather armor. Let's go. DT. Look at us. Although we don't look nearly as swaggy. The lightweight looks better. I at some point need to rewatch and reread the what's it called? The war arc in Naruto. Because I did part 1 and early Shippuden, but I didn't touch the war. Just because I hate it. It's a bunch of annoying arguments. At least it is at the start. Where like every character gets a plot power up. Okay, those are all the centaurs and super mutants. What are we doing now in terms of quest? My tiny town, they went that way. Alright, so we could technically go get Primm Slim right now, I think. But if you want to, like, roleplay, then we would go get the pardon and the troops, even if we were going to do Primm Slim. So let's head that way. We are pretty weighed down, though. Let's see if we can sell anything with Nash. I think I dropped out after Akatsuki. I mean, like, the story is great. I think other than, like, the early war, the war arc is written pretty well. It's more so, like, the power scaling side of it that's just annoying. Where's that old man? Is that you? It's all the stuff like fucking like Sai and Konkoro fighting the Akatsuki, so they just like scale there all of a sudden. Stuff like that that's super annoying. Like every character scales to KCM Naruto somehow. It's really weird. Where's that old man? Oh, there you are. Right there. It gets easier once you get to like the Ten Tails characters, though.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Now, your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
What about Primm Slim?
Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it. Finally decided to make yourself useful, huh? If you can bring the law back to Primm, we'll all be in your debt. Sure, have a look.
No, actually, funny enough, talking about the end of Naruto, I was just on fucking Noodles' stream about it. On a different topic, but I think that the end of Naruto is pretty fine. I know a lot of people hate Kaguya, but I think that it's only because of the context of how she's introduced. I think in like 9 million other timelines, I think people would not have that much of a problem with her. It's just because she's like really poorly introduced. That's really it. Got any of those doctor bags?
Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Although I will agree with most people that I really do not like the Boruto era stuff I saw. I think shit like Delta is really stupid. I think Momoshiki is dumb. I really did not like what I saw of Urushiki. Ishiki is like okay. He's just kind of lame. And then I kind of like Delta just because like I'm a bit of a simp, but like other than having a really cool design, she's literally just some like robot teenager. Like, I don't know. I really do not like Daemon. Daemon is ugly as fuck. There's something about Damon that just inherently makes me not happy. I don't know what it is. I don't like Boruto. I kind of like Sarada, but from what it looked like, she gets sidelined just like Sakura did, because it's Naruto, so. The only things I saw out of Boruto that I really liked were Kawaki and sorta the snake boy. I don't know his name.
You better get out of here.
I'm good. It's over there. Let's go see what we can kill. I don't know. I know it's pretentious, but I just don't get why Boruto exists. Like, it's one of those things where if you understand Naruto's story and like the entire point of the story, there's Boruto actively like, kind of destroys that. I don't know. That was one of the sadder things, because I love YouTubers that are good. At least that I can enjoy, right? And I remember I found a YouTuber, Simply Troy, and he had a video on Aizen versus Yamamoto, and that's like one of the best videos I've ever seen on the topic. It's like super good. It's like well edited, which like isn't that important to me, but like it takes effort, so it's like cool. And then like his channel has just evolved into like Boruto is like actually good. Like what happens in the new Boruto chapter? And it's like, oh man, that's such a shame. He's chasing that bag though. Chasing the bag is always more important. Kishimoto isn't involved with it. He wasn't, and then he saw that it was going really bad and he got involved.
Come on.
I'm pretty sure he got involved around the Baryon mode stuff, I think. Around that time. Oh, get wrecked. I will say that while I think Boruto is like a lot less like necessary than something like Super or GT, it's not as bad as Super, I don't think. I don't know about that actually. They're both sort of in the same area, I guess. I think Super just feels less, like, unnecessary because Ultra Instinct is really cool. I don't know, man. I think stories just don't know when to end. Like, it's one thing for it to take a while to get there, but once it's there, it's there. It's just money. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like Bleach. Like, I love Bleach. Bleach is, like, probably, like, superficially my favorite series. But, like, it doesn't need to keep going after you. I mean, truth be told, it didn't need to keep going after Ginjo, but guns and bullets. Yeehaw. It's weird though, right? Because I think most modern stories feel like they drag a little too long. But then you have something like My Hero, which was like paced perfectly. And then the guy just got bored of doing it, so he was like, alright, I'm going to try and rush the ending now. And it's like, okay. One Piece actually didn't feel like it had that bad of pacing for how long it is from what I watched. But I only watched, like, I think up until... What's the arc called? It's the one where they save Robin. I don't know what it's called. The story itself isn't paced that bad. It's mostly just the presentation. Which is another problem, is like animes just like tend to not pace themselves well. Like when it comes to just recapping over and over. Oh my god. That's what I think of your Fallout fun facts. But I mean, some stories seem like they're better if they're shorter, if it's written the right way. Like, if I'm to understand it, Demon Slayer would only end up with like maybe 100 episodes. But like, based on all the things I've heard about it, I mean, it seems pretty fair. Like, it doesn't seem like it'd be bloated or rushed. Demon Slayer is one I want to get into, but the problem is I watched the first 3 episodes, and it was unbearable. It was abysmal. I've like watched clips. I know that the animation is really good and that it gets better, but like I really could not get past that intro arc. Which is like another thing. It's just like I don't really buy the whole thing that the first arc has to like be slow or whatever. I think that's always a bad excuse for any show. Oh, it's just sissy. It's 6 o'clock already, so I'm probably gonna have to go soon. We're real close to breaking out of that early game grind. Honestly, I think we just need a shotgun, like an actual good shotgun, and it'll be over. But it's kind of hard to find one. I need sleep. Do I have a... Do I have an... Wait, where's Eddie? Didn't I give him an atomic cocktail? Let's go. You've gained karma, his body just fucking explodes. He didn't deserve that. Got a ghoul. Broke my arm. I've heard Bloody Mess only has a chance to do extra damage. Maybe, but it's worth it. Just to watch him explode. .5% is never worth a perk. I don't think anyone picks Bloody Mess for the damage. At 100, you'd be doing 105. I mean, it's nothing. You just pick it because you want to see the people explode. Oh, damn, he's gonna kill me. Super Stim Pack. I think Bloody Mess would only be significant on an explosive weapon. Because I think if you're doing like 300-400 damage, 5% is like what, 20 or 30? So I mean that's something. My math is probably way off because I'm stupid, but God, he got both of them. Let's go ahead and just get that torso. He's gonna fuck me up anyways. Who said stop you? That was creepy. Well, if we're having that much trouble with the little guys, we probably shouldn't go up to the crater. Not yet. Alright, I think we're gonna make our way up into the what's it called? The canyon wreckage? And then we'll call it there. We gotta get through all these coyotes. I wonder if we should just keep a melee weapon forever. Maybe we should take Cowboy, so the chances knife is really good forever. I want to end up with a riot shotgun and an anti-material rifle. But I wouldn't mind using other weapons to get like some of the weapon perks you get for using weapons. Then there's a grave somewhere around here, right? Am I going crazy? It's over here. It's over next to the What are those things called again? Coyotes. I saw coyotes once outside my house. Back when I had a dog, I was taking him out to do his business at like 2 in the morning, and I was just looking at my phone because it's normal, and then I look up and there's just like these 2 coyotes that are just like going through the street, and they kind of look over at my dog, and my dog kind of looks at them, and then they just leave. Alright. I've had all I can do for one day. See ya.